Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Yeah, 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 yes. We'll learn together and grow together. Remix. Welcome to my fragrance show. My name is Marcial's Blends Fragrances, and today we're going to be trying the Comptoir Pacifique Immortelle Cedrat. Now, one of my favorites, if not my favorite note in fragrance, is Immortelle. It is so gourmand. It's like sweet sugar and just goes well with everything. Goes well with caramel. My mouth is watering. Chocolate, coffee. Immortelle just goes great with everything. And one of my favorite fragrances from Nina Ricci is called Luna. And one of their notes is Immortelle. So I really love that note of Immortelle. But let's get right into it. It is considered an aromatic fragrance for women and men and was launched in the year 2017. The top notes are bergamot, lemon verbena. The middle notes are rosemary, daisy, and basil or basil. The base notes are cedar, seaweed, and oak moss. Okay, so let's see how it smells. I'm assuming this does not have the note of Immortelle, so I don't know why it says Immortelle Cedrat, but we're gonna give it a go. This is the sample I purchased from them. Let's see. Ooh, okay, there you go. I'm gonna put it over here and see what I can gather from it. So we're gonna give it some time to air out. Oh wow, okay. So far it's a very pleasant opening, relatively speaking, of course. A very citrus opening, a neat citrus opening. I can tell you I am happy with the opening. I can tell you I'm happy with the opening. The opening is very good. Relatively speaking, I am impressed with this one. It is certainly a later launch. They're probably better with the ingredients. Remember, this was a blind buy. That's how come I just purchased a sample. Fortunately, I only purchased 2 full bottles. And sadly, those 2 full bottles that I purchased, I was not extremely happy about. I would have rather purchased this one as a full bottle. I would have been okay with it. So the opening gets a 7 out of 10. The heart gets an 8 out of 10. And I'll come back with the dry down. But so far, this one is winning as far as the Comptoir Pacifique that I've tried. Remember, this is day number 3. And so of the 3 that I've tried, this one is number 1 of those 3. But I'll be back for the dry down, okay? Okay, see you in a few. Okay, so I've given it time to dry down. And even though Immortelle is not in the note, I get a semi-accord of Immortelle. I get it. So if what they're saying is that these notes put together created a scent that is like Immortelle, hey, I give them props. This fragrance actually gets a 9 out of 10. And remember, for me, 10 out of 10 means I would definitely purchase it for myself, not necessarily give it to someone else. 20 out of 10 means that I would give it to someone else, but I would give them an explanation, say, hey, look, the opening is like this, but the heart and the dry down is like that. Or, hey, I know you love this kind of opening, but the dry down is 30 means that I would give it to the person with confidence that they'll figure out whether if they really do like it or not, but that I know that they'll be able to say, this is a really good perfume and it was blended well. 40 out of 10 means that I, with all confidence, can give it to 8 out of 10 people and not worry if they will say it was a bad fragrance. To the contrary, they'll be reaching out to me, sending me pictures or calling me saying, yo, this is so wonderful, I love it. Okay, that's what 40 out of 10 and 40 plus out of 10 means I give it to them and I know they're gonna love me more than they already loved me. So this one gets a 9 out of 10, which means that I definitely am not mad that I purchased this sample. I like how it smells. Would I purchase a full bottle of it? Not necessarily. Had I purchased a full bottle, would I be angry at it? No, I would not have. I would have actually preferred to have bought this one over the Vanille Cafe. With that being said, goodbye, my lovely fragrance blender. I'll see